Hello everyone, Tony Robles back with another video, and I am finally going to unbox this package I decided to get from Valaverse. Recently they put up more mystery boxes on the website. Some you could get where you would just get some figures, maybe the possibility of a retired item. Others you could get the possibility of a certificate that you could redeem for some Vanguards. I decided to go with two of the standard gift boxes, as well as the recently released Turret Upgrade Kit for the aforementioned Vanguard vehicles. This one can both pivot and elevate and depress. You could only get one of each color for your Vanguard, so if you have multiple like I do, unfortunately you're limited to one of each, so you kinda gotta pick and choose which one gets the cooler turret. But all of it's going to be in this one, and I kind of just wanted to use this as an excuse to get a video done. So we are going to open this, and thankfully I remembered to have the foresight to use CIA concealment technology. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. Got some free moments before work. Holy crap. So, first things first that we can see, so we got this good new turret. Comes with the included ammo boxes, the 50 cals with the machine gun belts on them, as well as the newly sculpted turret section that can elevate and depress. Yeah, that's the mechanism right there. And we also got a couple weapons kits. Two from Weapons Pack Hotel. I love these frickin' things so much. Especially the Pelican cases. These are really awesome. And I got two of Weapons Case Foxtrot. Now these are all randomly assorted items that they just threw in. Another Covert Ops Condor. Now I have three. No, I now have four. One that's still in the box, one that I disassembled for parts, and then one that's part of my Action Force display, and this, oh boy. Oh, hello. We actually got, count them, two Stan Solo Desert Rats. One loose with his rifle. And one still mint on card. Which is just absolutely gorgeous. This is going to stay in the white box because I already have one on display with my main Action Force collection. That's out of the shipper box, so we're just going to go ahead put this back in, and that's going to be sort of a little keepsake. We're going to throw that loose one back in there too. Got to find a place for this stuff. But hey, that's the best part of it, right? I know I kind of just skipped over the intro, but that's mostly because I'm really excited to get into this. So I got I got 4 Desert Rats. I'm not complaining. Like, Desert Rat is one of my favorite characters in Action Force. Like, forget the fact that, you know, it's, you know, real life Tony Roberts, whom I still have a package I haven't sent to him, so that's kind of embarrassing. I'm going to need to send that out very soon. But when I met him at Joe Fest, he was a lovely, lovely human being, and he's fucking tall. So it was kind of intimidating to stand next to him. So, you live and you learn. What I learned was that man is almost as tall as Ryan or Michael. We also have the Stealth Gray turret kit. Same rotating pivot right here. We also got Hand Pack Bravo with the tan gloves and dark skin hands with some special pointer fingers. Head Pack Alpha. Gas Mask, Steel Brigade damaged heads, damaged swarm heads, Golden Commander, Arctic head, as well as some of the screaming and more grizzled looking faces, and sniper blowback. The sniper kit for the Arctic Warfare Soldier. Another sniper kit for the Arctic Soldier. What's this? Oh, we'll get to that later. Another Desert Ops Condor. Absolutely love this figure, mostly because I just love the gear he comes with. I love this bare bones scar. I love the desert helmet with the optics, or the peltors and the night vision. I especially love this 511 plate carrier. This is my go-to for any of my customs. Although I kind of wish they would bring... Good example. With the Desert Ops Steel Brigade. I've been meaning to buy another one of these. However, back to my point, I really wish they would reissue this body armor vest with more figures and more supply kits. Like, one of my biggest asks would be a Crimson Shadow style weapon tin, but it's all like plate carriers and holsters and medic pouches and helmets with peltors and ear pro and all that other fun stuff. So that's my ultimate checklist for an amazing sort of item from Action Force. Could you imagine a whole Crimson Shadow box, but instead of just weapons, it's stuff like the ghillie suit, stuff like the plate carriers, like this new chest rig and belt and grenade pouches and night vision that come with this Sidewinder, which I guess was also in the box. Oh, that hand's loose in there. Thank God it's not loose in the actual box, otherwise that'd be a little weird, but I'm not going to complain, because I'm going to take it out of the box anyways. Probably use some of the parts for customs, probably use some of the parts to just have a cool looking figure. We're almost at the bottom. And I can see two more items that I really wanted to get, but never found an opportunity to pull the trigger. And this here is one of my absolute favorite frickin' figures. I now have, not counting the custom, I think I maybe have now 6 of these. This being number 6. Okay, those are the extra 2 mag pouches. I was wondering, why are they not in the vest? And then I see down here, they're right underneath the Maxim 9, which I recently discovered was in Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So I'm running that almost constantly. I made a Steel Brigade loadout in there. Oh, my favorite. Oh, and another great figure to use. Sniper Blowback, one of my favorite deluxe figures, because solely of just how unique of an item this is. Never once in my life did I ever think, oh, we're gonna get a dedicated sniper kit. I was totally okay with just running the long gun right here as more of as the standard rifle. Though in my head I'm just it'd be cool to get a bolt action like a Remington or something. And then when Bobby announced this, I was just oh, excuse me, nasty. But when Bobby announced this, I was just blown away, over the moon. Especially considering how just nice the figure looks, especially when you finally get the ghillie suit on him. Thank God he comes with everything, literally everything, so I can have I can make a whole sort of small 3-man sniper team. A spotter, a secondary gunner, and then somebody on rear security. Or a spotter, sniper, and rear security. Whoops. And then, of course, my favorite swarm trooper, the Tracer, which I actually have. I've got one with the Horde head. That's just a part of my small swarm grouping on right near my boxed Action Force collection. As well as a custom Scarab with some glow-in-the-dark paint on the re-release of the Bone Collector body armor. And then one that's just normal, but with the swarm head on there. So I now have a Horde trooper, so that's just a swarm Tracer Horde to put with my sort of bad guy display, my villain shelf for Action Force, so that's also awesome. Then we have... Ooh! Okay, we're gambling. Where's my knife? I never expected to get this. And standard version of the white Pandora, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. She also comes with all of her usual goodies. She comes with her sort of snarling, pissed off, standing on business like an NFL player head. Both of her pistols plus all her hands. That new Action Force stand, this time in a nice blood red. And her file card, which is more than likely going to stay in the box because, you know, I don't want to crease it by accident. I'll get her set up later. I really like this mailer box. This is fucking awesome. I really like the Devil's Grin artwork. I wish we would get like sort of just Devil's Grin goons or henchmen or whatever, just in the Action Force line. I hope that that's coming soon with Series 6, like just Devil's Grin goons and Shay and that one new Colonia lieutenant, Lieutenant Huynh, or however you pronounce your name, from Valicon a couple of years ago. So that's everything. 2 sniper gear sets, a handset, blowback, the sniper blowback, Desert Steel Brigade, 4 Desert Rats, which is funny. So now they all have drinking friends, I guess. A Desert Ops Condor, both of the new turrets, which I had to do separately, or more or less separately. These weren't a part of the mystery box, as far as I'm aware. But yeah. You can get these for 100% free on the website, by the way, Valaverse.com. A brand new figure from the new series, Series 5's Sidewinder, Series 5 Pandora, 2 Weapons Packs Foxtrots, 2 Weapon Pack Hotels, a new Swarm Tracer, Head Pack Alpha, and my favorite female Steel Brigade. This is a really loaded box. In fact, there should be like a list in here. Let's see if I can find that. Yep, there it is. Mystery Box Alpha. 2 core figures, 1 deluxe, 2 gear packs, 2 weapons packs, 1 mail away, and 1 desert rat / bonus. That's funny. And since I ordered 2 mystery pack alphas at the time, those are all multiplied by 2. So I got 4 core figures, 2 deluxe, 4 gear packs, 4 weapon packs, 2 mail-aways, and 2 bonuses. Or desert rats in this case. Well, in this case, I got 4 desert rats, which is kind of funny. I guess they started bundling the loose figure with the carded now. But yeah. That's all the fun stuff that you can get at Valaverse right now. I believe they are still selling the mystery boxes. I'll leave a link to the Valaverse website down in the description. So, Editing Tony here. I kind of took a look at the Valaverse website. You can no longer buy any of the mystery boxes, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, when they were there, it was still a cool experience. So... yeah, whoopsie daisy. As always, if you would like to support them, you have the ability to do so. I'm not going to tell you to purchase or what not to purchase, but I frickin' love these mystery boxes. I had stated before how I would love for them to do it again. I'm very happy that, you know, Bobby and the team have decided, you know what, we're gonna just full tilt, go ahead and just throw it all in a box. We'll just see what everybody gets. So this is like 100% so much fun for me. because it's almost like gambling, except you get more out of it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, links in the description below for purchase, for anybody who would like to do so. One love. Stay blue.